Okay,
No,
remember
one
that
more
we are
minute.
recording our
The
classes,
process.
okay?
1 minute left. 1 minute. A single minute.
Okay, we have 1 minute left.
35.
So
And
24. So half of the class are not here. It's 6 plus 1 and 6 plus 2.
30 left.
Please share our line. Share to your line friends and invite them to join, please.
15.
How are you this
10.
afternoon? How's everyone?
5.
Are you sleepy or are you hungry?
2 o'clock.
Okay.
Of
So
them.
are you still hungry or full? So now we
I'm
will
too full.
start. It's already 2 o'clock. I'll share now our screen. There. Do you see it, guys?
Yes.
Okay. So yesterday we discussed about the different types of nutrients. Okay. So now welcome to our second meeting here in our class. And before we go to the next topic, let us first review. If you want to answer, you can unmute your microphone or you can raise your hands and unmute yourself, okay? So let's have review. So you just have to tell me what nutrients can we get from this food that I'll show you, okay? This is just the review of our lesson yesterday. First one, what is this? What is this?
Rice.
Right.
Rice. Okay, who would like to answer? What nutrients can we get from rice? Anybody?
Carbohydrate.
Key. I'll call names, okay? Key.
Carbohydrate.
Carbohydrates. Very good. What kind of carbohydrates? Remember, we have two kinds of carbohydrates. What carbohydrates can we get from rice? What are the two types of carbohydrates that we have yesterday? It starts with letter S,
Sugar
Starch.
and starch.
sugar and starch. Oh, where does rice belong?
Starch.
Starch. Very good. Okay. Next, let me call Tanya. Tanya, okay? Unmute your microphone. So rice, carbohydrate, and starch. So let's have the next one. There, what is this, Tanya?
Broccoli.
Broccoli. What nutrients can we get from broccoli? Where is she? Where is she? Tanya, where are you? What nutrients can we get from broccoli? Any idea? Broccoli is a kind of vegetable. Who would like to help Tanya? How about Santi? Can you help Tanya?
Vitamin. Vitamin.
Vitamins and
Mineral.
minerals. Very good. We can get vitamins and minerals from broccoli. Okay, what kind of minerals? We can get potassium and others. Okay. Next, I would like to answer. I will call Aisha. Aisha, please unmute your microphone. Here is for you.
Yes.
This one. What is this?
Butter.
Butter. Is it a butter or a cheese? Okay, butter. What can we get from butter? What nutrient?
Fat.
Isha, are you there?
Yes.
What nutrients can we get from butter?
Why?
Who can help? Who can help Asia?
Fat.
Key, is that you?
No, it's me, Shokun.
Shokun. Shokun, what nutrients can we get? You help Asia. What nutrients can we get from butter?
Fat.
Fat. Very good. You're listening yesterday. So we can get fats and also we can get minerals from this. And what kind of minerals that we can get from butter? It's sodium and potassium. Next, who wants to answer? May I call Bua? Hey Bua, how are you? Bua, please unmute your microphone. Okay, you answer this one. The next one. What is this?
Nuts.
Nuts. Okay, very good. Correct. What nutrients can we get from nuts? Remember the 6 nutrients. What nutrients can we get from nuts?
Protein.
Protein. Very good. Protein and is there any other nutrients that we can get from nuts? Okay, we can get proteins and minerals. Okay. So next one. Nano, where's Nano? Do you have camera? Nano doesn't have a camera. Nano, can you unmute? Where's Nano? Nano, do you see this picture? Who would like to answer? Nano is not answering me. How about Pale? Pale. So eggs has
Protein.
protein. Very good. Okay. So remember, what are the 6 types of nutrients that we had yesterday? First is carbohydrates. Second is Mighty, what is next? Protein. What else? Vitamins, minerals,
Fat.
fats, and
Water.
water. Very good. So how many % of water does our body contain?
60 to 70.
70%. Okay. So today, our topic is about balanced diet, food pyramid, energy requirement for male and female. Male is, what is male? Boy.
Boy.
Okay? Boy or male. Female is the
Girls.
girls. Okay, or the girl. And the 4th topic that we will have for today is the body mass index. Okay, so we will try to know what are these words, and then we will try to know what are their examples and why are they connected to the nutrients. Okay. So think first. How to have a balanced diet. So this is our main topic today. So how to have a balanced diet? But before that, why do we need to have a balanced diet? Why do you think we need to have a balanced diet? What is balanced diet? Balanced diet means right amount of diet from the food that we eat. Example, the right amount of nutrients that we get from the food that we eat. Okay? So why do you think we need to have a balanced diet, or we need to balance our diet? What do you think will happen if you don't balance your diet, or you don't have a balanced diet? What will happen to you? Anybody from the class? Kim, where's Kim? Remember, I'll give points to those students who are opening their camera. Okay, why do we need to have a balanced diet? Kim, why do you think? What is a balanced diet? Meaning you have enough weight, your diet is balanced. Why do you need to have a balanced diet? Meaning the food that you eat is in right amount. Okay? Why do you think we need to eat right amount of food? Or we get right amount of nutrients? Anyone can help? Eyes? What do you think? P is not answering me. Why do you think? Why do we need to have a balanced diet? And my T?
Is one that proves that the right amount of nutrients that a person needs.
Okay, the right amount of diet is needed by a person so that it or she or he will grow healthy and fit. Okay. So, next is, so these are the factors that we need to consider in choosing a balanced diet. If you want to eat, nowadays, we know that some people are eating only plants. That is their diet. Some people, they eat only protein, animal protein, but others, they eat keto. Do you hear about the keto diet? They just eat proteins. They don't eat, they eat low carbohydrates. So they don't eat a lot of rice. They don't eat a lot of bread. So those people has a keto diet, okay? Those are the different kinds of diet or the kind of food that they eat. So what are the factors to consider when choosing a balanced diet? If you want to choose a balanced diet, for example, now you want to have a balanced diet, what will you consider? First, you need to think of your age. Does your age require or doesn't require that kind of diet? And also your gender. If you are a male, what kind of food are you going to eat? And if you are a female, what kind of food are you going to eat? And also the activity level. For example, you have a lot of activities, you need to eat more food and you need to have more energy from the food. But if your activities are just staying at home, sitting down, and you don't do anything, so you need less energy. And also, we consider the climate. If you're choosing a balanced diet or the food that you want to eat, you also consider the climate. If it is hot or cold, temperature, what kind of food are you going to eat for your diet, okay? Tanya, your music, please. And also, you need to consider your health when you are choosing your diet. Example, you have asthma. your diet or the food that you eat is different from those people that don't have asthma, or um, if you have other diseases or your health concern, you need to choose the right food or right diet for you. Also, we consider before choosing a balanced diet, before you choose your diet, you need also to consider the state of nutrition. Is it nutritious or it's not nutritious? Example, every day, you don't want to get fat. You always want to get sexier and slimmer. So you only eat eggs every day. Is it nutritious eating eggs every day? No, because the only nutrition that we can get or nutrients that we can get from egg is protein, okay? And some minerals also. So now, these are the factors before you choose your diet because for the next time, I will ask you to choose your own diet or to make your own balanced diet, okay? So why do we need to have a balanced diet? Or why? How are you going to choose a balanced diet? So a balanced diet provides the right amount of nutrients that a person needs. So why do you have to balance your diet? So that you will get the right amount of nutrients for your body. It depends on your activities, okay? Or on your age and your gender, if you're a male or a female. Okay, so what do you think helps us to plan a balanced diet? For you to know what balanced diet that you want to do, what is the things that can help you? What do you think can help us to think for our balanced diet? Anybody? You just choose only what you want to eat? Where can we refer or where can we ask? We can ask or we can refer to a food pyramid. Okay, so the food pyramid help us to plan our diet, what balanced diet that we need. So this food pyramid can help us. Do you know what is a food pyramid?
Yes.
Okay, what is a food pyramid, Santi?
It's
Almighty.
It's different types of food provide us with different nutrients.
Very good. Food pyramid is a kind of pyramid of food that has different level of nutrients. So here we can see this is an example of a food pyramid. So the first one, mostly we can see what kind of food are here. What kind of
Carbohydrate.
nutrients? Rice,
Carbohydrate.
bread, noodles.
carbohydrate.
Okay, for this part of our pyramid, most of the food on this lower part is carbohydrates or has carbohydrates. Remember, the pyramid, the bottom has the bigger part and the top part has only a little amount, just like the pyramid. So the pyramid symbolizes the amount of food that you need to eat if you are following the food pyramid balanced diet. So the second level for our food pyramid is what kind of nutrients can we get from this
Vitamin.
level?
Vitamin.
Vitamins and
Minerals.
minerals. Okay,
Mineral.
vitamins and minerals for this level. So vegetables and fruits. And for the third level of our pyramid, what nutrients are here?
Protein.
Proteins and
Minerals.
minerals,
Water.
water also. This is milk? Okay, milk, water, And the top part of our pyramid are what? What nutrients?
Fats.
Fats and some sweets. We can get this from sugar. Remember the sugar that we have for carbohydrates? Cakes belongs here. Fats, oils, and sweets at the top part of our pyramid. So it means you need to have, if you follow the food pyramid, you are eating more of carbohydrates rather than eating of sweets and fats. Okay, so what does this mean? Food pyramid means that the bottom part should make the biggest part of our diet. And then the top part should be taken in a small amount. So that is if you follow the food pyramid balanced diet, okay? Now, let's move on to the next. Okay, the nutrients that our body needs changes as we grow. Do you agree with this one?
Yes.
Yes. Remember, what do you eat when you were just a baby? Do you remember? Or when you have your brothers and sisters, you have a baby sister. What do they usually eat?
Like rice and protein.
For the babies like this one.
Milk.
Milk, very good. Most of the babies drink milk. And when they grow older or when they grow up like you, what do you eat now? You eat a lot of food. Do you just drink milk or you eat foods already at your age?
Eat food.
Of course, you already eat food because you cannot have the energy that you need if you only drink milk because you are a student and you need to do a lot of things, homework, activities, games, you need to go football, play whatever you want, go in a tutorial center. So you have a lot of activities compared to a baby. So you as teenagers, you are considered as teenagers already because you are in grade 6. So you need extra energy from carbohydrates because you are more active. Some of you sleep at night so late because you are doing your homeworks, or some are just playing through their computers and cell phones. So as you grow older, your body also needs more energy or needs more nutrients. And as we get older, more older, as older adults, these people, they need more calcium for their bones and vitamin D because their bones are weak already. Have you seen some of older people, their backbones bend because their bones are weak already? So when we get older or older adults, we really need to take calcium or vitamin D. So we need a lot of minerals to our body so that it will keep us strong. So now let's have this one. Here in Thailand, in 1998, remember the food pyramid that we have a while ago? They use that pyramid and they make a chart, a nutrition flag for all the Thai people, okay? The Ministry of Health developed this guide to promote healthy eating among all the Thai people here in Thailand. So every day, they need to eat 8 to 12 rice servings per spoon or starchy food, not just rice. They can replace rice with potato or sweet potato, corn, or cereals and bread. And in a day, a Thai person or a Thai people should eat 4 to 6 same kind of servings with rice, vegetables, okay, but the same servings as rice. So 4 to 6 servings of vegetables, serving spoons, okay? And for the fruits, 3 to 5 portions of fruits, at least 3 to 5 portions of fruits that you will eat. This is required by the Ministry of Health here in Thailand from 1998. I don't know if now, if you're still using it. And also for the milk, every day, 1 to 2 glasses of milk. That is why, remember, you have your milk every day. The government gives you milk because you need to comply with this nutrition flag that the Ministry of Health required. And for the meat, we have 6 to 12 spoons. And for sugar, oil, and salt, you just need only eat a limited amount of food. Okay, before I continue, I will just look if who are there has a camera. Mighty, Santi, Shokun, P, Anna, Preo, is this Preo? Kautang, Mil, Bua, Liwa, Asia. Okay, these are only the people who turns their camera. I cannot read the other one here because it's in Thai. Please write your English nickname. Okay, so let's proceed or let's continue. From time to time, I will check if who are students with camera, okay? Because I'll give points. Okay, Kim is there now, and this one, I don't know. Please write your English nickname. Next time, okay, write your English nickname. Next is we have, okay, aside from this flag of nutrition or the nutrition flag, we also have the 9 guidelines for the Thai people above 6 years old. So they also make a 9 guidelines. These are the guidelines that we need to follow for us to get the balanced diet that we need. Okay, so what are these 9 guidelines? Okay, you also have this one on your book. The first one is, can you read there? Let me ask Nampat. Hello, Nampat. Will you please unmute your microphone? Can you please read number 1 for us? For the 9 guidelines. Nampet, sorry, Nampet. For number 1 guidelines that we need to follow is variety of food
from each if the
5
groups and
maintain
a
a proper
proper
weight. Okay, proper weight meaning your gram or your body kilogram or your body weight. Okay, so as a person who is already 6 years old and above, like you need to follow this one. You need to eat a variety of food from each of the 5 food groups. What are those 5 food groups? Those are the nutrients, okay? The 5 food groups except for the water. Okay, so you need to eat variety of food from each of the following nutrients or food groups. Very good. Thank you for reading, Nampet. Next, may I call Khao Tang? Khao Tang, will you please read number 2 for us? First, Khao Tang. Khao Tang is sleeping. Khao Tang, are you still there? Anna, can you read for us? Number 2.
Eat adequate amount of rice or alternate carbohydrate sources.
Very good. So every day you must eat adequate meaning the right amount. Adequate means right, okay? Right amount or the correct amount of rice. Or if you don't want to eat rice, alternate means you can replace or change other carbohydrate sources like bread, cakes, potatoes, corn, cereals. You can replace rice, okay? But you need to eat the adequate or the right amount of carbohydrates. Number 3, let us call Turquoise. Hello, Turquoise. Will you please read number 3 for us?
Number 3. Eat plenty of vegetables and fruit
Regularly. Very good. Thank you, Turquoise. So every day we need to eat plenty of vegetables and fruits, meaning this regularly, every day, okay? Not just this day and then you will not eat, you will eat next week. So every day we must have vegetables and fruits. And number 4, may I call, who else are there? Ice? Are you there, Ice? Ice
Yeah.
is there, but she doesn't have a camera. Ice, will you please read number 4 for us?
Yes. You can hear me.
Yes, I can hear you now.
Okay. Eat fish, learn meat, eat meat, eat
Legumes,
legume and
pulses,
process
regularly.
regularly.
Very good. So these kind of foods are protein foods. Fish, lean meat, eggs, legumes, and pulses. They are all belong to protein food. So regularly you need to eat food that is rich in protein. And number 5, Leo, number 5.
Drink milk in appropriate quality and quantity for one's age.
Okay, so at your age, you need to drink milk appropriate, meaning the right amount or quality and quantity for your age. You need to drink milk. For example, when you are a baby, you need to drink more. Okay, so that your bones will develop properly. And the number 6, may I call, who's there? Who I haven't called yet? Prayer. Number 6, prayer. Okay, let's have number 6. Or I'll be the one to read number 6. Eat a diet containing appropriate amount of fat. So meaning don't eat too much fat from different kinds of food. Eat only exact amount or right amount of fat. And then number 7, avoid sweets and salty food. What do you mean by avoid? Avoid meaning don't eat too much sweets and too much salty food. if you can avoid them or not to eat them, it's good. But if you really love to eat sweets and salty food, you can have it, but once a week, not every day, okay? And number 8, we have to eat clean and safe food. That is why we need to wash our food. Some of the food, especially the fruits and vegetables, before we eat them, we need to wash them. And we also look at a restaurant. For example, we are eating at the restaurant. We always look at the restaurant if it is clean or not. Then for number 9, 9 guidelines for us to stay healthy and have a balanced diet. We need to avoid or not to consume or drink alcoholic beverages or reduce. But if your body really needs an alcohol, you just reduce, but don't drink a lot, okay? A lot of alcohol. When you get older, you can drink, but not too much, okay? So these are the 9 guidelines for a Thai person above 6 years old. If you are 5 years old and below, you don't follow this one, okay? You can eat everything that you like, but not too much. Okay, so each food have different amount of calories. That is why other people, just what I've said a while ago, those people having a keto diet or they choose to have a keto diet, they count calories for their food. They don't eat a lot of food that's rich in calories. So we will not stay longer for this one. You have a copy of this on your book. These are the different foods. It gives us a different amount of energy. So when we are computing the energy from the food, we use kilocalories, or the symbol is kcal. This is to measure the energy from the food that we eat, the energy value. Example, for the white bread, 1 slice of white bread, it is 64 kilocalories. Later, we will try to know how many kilocalories depending on your age, okay? So here, so it depends on your age, how many kilocalories that your body needs, okay? So what will happen if we overeat or do not exercise? What will happen to our body? So we will get this kind of body if we don't exercise and we eat a lot of food. We get a lot of kilocalories. So remember, the amount of energy needed by a person depends on gender, if you're a male or a female, and your age, and it depends on your activities every day. What do you do every day, okay? Example, for example, this picture, which needs more energy, a football player or a painter?
Football player.
A football player, very good. This one needs more energy. This is here in activities. The amount of energy depends on their daily activities. So the activity of football player is more compared to a painter because she's just sitting. This one, she's running and moving, and he needs to use a lot of energy to kick this ball and run, okay? Next one, who needs more energy? First picture or the second picture? Who needs more energy?
Second picture.
The second picture, very good. The second picture needs more energy because a father is already working and he is older than the baby. Remember the age? When we consider or when we are consuming energy, it depends on our age, our activities, and our gender. For the gender, of course, males tend to need more energy. So you can refer this on your book. So male tends to need more energy than females because some males, they do a lot of activities, but nowadays, female also do a lot of activities. So this is because males have greater muscles. That is why they need more energy. Remember, look, touch your body and compare. If you have a sister or if you have your mother with you, if you are a boy, you can compare your muscle to the muscle of your sister. And if you are a girl, you can compare your muscle to the muscle of your brother. So male muscles are greater. Muscles are the one that inside our body, okay? This one is our muscles. Inside of our skin is our muscle. So remember that male needs more energy because they have more or they have greater muscle mass than females. That is why boys eat a lot compared to the girls most of the time. So as muscles need energy to work, a body with a greater muscle mass will need more energy. So that's why male needs more energy than females. And also for the age, like this picture, so we compare them. So the older people needs more energy compared to the babies. So what are the required energy for each person? How old are you now? Grade 6.
12.
12. So you are 12. If you are male or if you are a boy, you need 2,300 kilocalorie every day. So if we compute and if we go back, to this one, wait. Look at your I'll just look at your book. Open your book on page, what page is that? The kilocalorie, page 10. Let's compare. Let's compare it says that the male, 12-year-old male need to have 2,350 calories. So if you're going to eat here on this page 10 of your book, you can choose kind of food. What are the food that you need to eat so that you can get this 2,350 kilocalories for the male. You can eat 1 plate of pad thai. How many kilocalories? Can you refer to your book? Look at your book. How many pad thai? How many kilocalorie, I mean, for the pad thai? 940. So you can have 940. You less it from this 2,300. How much is that? If you have if you are a male, okay, 2,350 minus 940. If you eat a pad thai, how many kilocalories do you still need to eat? 940.
1,400.
You can still have 1,410. And you can still find, you can eat milk tea for 55 kilocalories. You can also eat cheeseburger for 300 kilocalories. And you just minus it so that you can, that is how you use this chart. Okay, if you want to know how many kilocalories do you eat, you can refer to this guide. And you can also refer to the internet. You can search for the kilocalories of different kinds of food. And for a 12-year-old female like you need to have 2,050 kilocalories. Okay, so this one, male, compared to male and female, female has less kilocalories needed compared to a male. Okay. So remember, eating a lot or eating too much can cause the body to store the energy as fats. This can lead to obesity if you have a lot of fats in your body. And less fats, if you're eating few or not enough amount of calories, you will lose weight and become weak. So how will you know if you are overweight or underweight? So we will have this tomorrow. Is it time already, Mighty? Where is our timekeeper? Mighty, are you there? Is Mighty there or he went away? Mighty? T, timekeeper, please. We still have 5 minutes. Okay. So how will you know if you are overweight? Overweight means your weight is excess or too much, if you have too much weight. And if you are underweight or your weight is lower, how will you know? How will you know? Anyone? How will you know that you are overweight and you are underweight? You have that in your book. We can use to determine, or so we can know if we are overweight or underweight, we need to use the body mass index. So this is the chart for you to know if you are overweight or underweight. So if you are overweight, so your body mass index, or we called it as BMI, the BMI or the body mass index is uses as a person's height. So we compute your height and the mass that determine your health. If you have normal weight or you are obese or overweight. So if you are between, if your BMI, this one, the BMI, if your BMI is 18.5 to 24.9, it means you are normal, okay? But if your body mass index, later I'll teach you how to compute your body mass index. If your body mass index is 18.5, then you are underweight or you are thin. Look, the body of this person, it's thin. And if you are overweight, your body mass index is 25.0 to 29.9 BMI, your BMI. And when your BMI is 29.9 and above, that is you are obese. So we compute this one based on our weight and height. Okay, example. So let's have example. This one. Mass in kilograms or your weight. Example, we have Chan. The name of the boy is Chan. If Chan has a mass of 45 kilograms, if the body mass or body weight is 45 kilograms, and has height of 1.5 meters, remember it always expressed in meters. If it is centimeters, then you have to compute, get the meter first before you compute it. If it is in centimeter, how many meters is equal to how many centimeters is equal to 1 meter?
100.
100. So you just have to, what will you do? Multiply or divide? Divide. If it is 150 centimeters, are you going to multiply or divide it by 100? To get the meters. For you to
Divided.
get, for you to get the meters, you divide it by 100. 1 over 100. Because 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeter. So this one, if Chan has, this is our example. Later, you will have our exercises. So if Chan has mass of 45 kilogram, this one 45 kilogram, and has a height of 1.5 meters, 1.5 meters expressed in m, and times 1.5, you multiply it, 1.5 meters equals, so 45 divided by this one equals 20. So Chan has 20 BMI. This is how you get the BMI. Mass in kilograms, height in meters times height in meters. So Chan belongs to 20. Where is it? 20. Underweight, normal weight, overweight, or obese?
Normal weight.
Normal weight, very good. So here, so Chan has a normal weight. So you need to, each of you, try to compute get your body weight and your height and multiply it. And next meeting, I will ask you, okay? I will ask you about your BMI. So you need to get your weight, your mass in kilograms, and your height. Measure your height and multiply it. And next time, we will try to see if how much BMI do you have. And we will try to look if you are belong to, or if which category are you belong to. Are you belong to underweight, normal weight, overweight, or obese? So BMI is not good health indicator for pregnant women. So this is not for pregnant women. They don't use the BMI for pregnant woman. Why? Because the weight is different. When you are pregnant, your weight is different, right? What is pregnant? Pregnant is a mom having a baby inside her womb. If a woman is pregnant, we cannot indicate the BMI because there is another person inside of the mother. So the weight becomes different when a person gets pregnant. So before our time ended, let us have this one. Let's answer just true or false. Okay, this is an example exercises for your textbook. Open your textbook on page 14, your book. Okay, get your book please, page 14. Try to answer true or false. And then, so I'll read it for you. Before we end our discussion this afternoon, let's answer these exercises first. As older adults age, their bones become stronger. So they should take less calcium and vitamin D. Is it correct or not? Write your answer there in your book. And then, number 2, a 2-year-old girl needs to take in more energy than a 16-year-old girl. Yes or no? Or true or false? Write T or F only. You can write T or F or true or false. And number 3, food at the top of the food pyramid should be taken in a small amount. At the top, is it small amount, a little amount, or huge amount of food? So are you ready for the answer? Okay, check your own answer. These three only. False, false, and true. Why is it become false? Because of the word stronger. Remember, adult people, older adults, their bones become weak. And for a 2-year-old girl, compared to a 16-year-old girl, the 16-year-old girl needs to take more energy compared to this 2-year-old girl. And this one is correct. At the top is the small amount of food to be taken. Okay, for your homework, and we will check it tomorrow, you answer this one. You just tell me if it is yes or no. You know already how to compute, right? So, to compute for the BMI. So get the BMI first of the following, and then you write here if he or if it has a healthy BMI. Your answer is only yes. Write first your computation and then write yes or no. Is it yes or no for number 2? Is it yes or no? Does she have a healthy BMI and has a healthy BMI? Yes or no? For number 4, Chai has healthy BMI. Yes or no? So this is your homework, and I'll check, and we will check it tomorrow. Okay. So that ends our presentation. I'll going to stop the presentation, stop the share, and let me see who are there, who are still there. Sleepy now? Are you sleepy? So tomorrow, we will answer first this one. I know on Friday, we'll have class on Friday. On Friday, we will answer this first, and then we will go to our next lesson for the additives, okay? Food additives, or the one that we add to the food so that it will become more delicious. And then for our digestive system. So those people who are having a camera, these are only people that has a camera. Okay? So thank you for today. You can unmute your microphone if you want to ask some questions. If you have any questions. If you don't have questions, then so we only have 27 students for today. So any questions so far? Questions? No more. So don't forget how to compute the BMI. What are the factors? And the food pyramid also. Don't forget that one. The balanced diet. Okay, why do we need to have a balanced diet? Okay, so that's it for today, guys. See you again on Friday. Please tell those who are absent today, please be here on Friday, okay? Goodbye and thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. See you again on
Goodbye.
Friday. Keep safe and eat
Bye-bye.
healthy, okay? Eat healthy food.